Oftentimes in our business, the only way for personal issues to be ultimately resolved is two superstars enter the squared circle and go one-on-one in a good old-fashioned wrestling match.
A reversal from Ambrose. Oh, that was slick. Dean Ambrose is really going to town right now.
Look at this dominance. This isn't a match, it's a massacre.
Look, we don't know what Dean Ambrose is going to do next. And you want a strategy? For anyone going up against Dean Ambrose, you have to be ready for anything. Because anything is what Dean Ambrose can do to an opponent during a match.
Oh, no. I'm telling you, moves like that put the well-being of your vertebrae and your career in jeopardy.
Yeah, you could be seriously injured with that kind of move.
This will be a physical battle.
You're right about that, Cole. This is going to be a war. This could be so physical that it gets really ugly before it's over. You know, Michael, Ambrose is so out there, attacking him first might straighten him out.
And this heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch. Not today, too fast. Dean Ambrose is really going to town right now. Dean Ambrose is really going to town right now.
For years, Monday night has been the most exciting night in sports entertainment, and the action we're seeing here is a lot of the reason why. Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe. Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
When you see Randy Orton, you're looking at a third-generation superstar. He's been known as the Legend Killer, the Viper, and the Apex Predator. Those are all appropriate for the man who can uncoil at any moment and end an opponent with the RKO.
Yeah, you're right. Randy Orton has been known as devious, cold, and calculated. And all of those things are true. He sees opponents as not just someone in a ring he needs to defeat, but someone he must eliminate, sometimes for good. He's not called the Apex Predator for nothing.
Thank you for choosing to watch WWE on this Monday night. We promise to bring you a great night of action. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
King, Randy Orton goes in that ring and takes care of business. He's not worried about making friends or people liking him on social media. Randy Orton wants to dominate this business, and if he has to do it one RKO at a time, he will. We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
And here he comes. You can never count Dean Ambrose out. We know he's a lunatic fringe. We know there's no questioning his desire and ability to fight. But what we'll find out in due time is, can his stamina stand the test of time in this one? Now, that's the question.
Michael, when you mention Randy Orton's views, you're definitely right. Randy's not in WWE to make friends or gain any form of acceptance from anyone. The Viper is intent on dominating his opponents and winning as much WWE gold as he can possibly hold.
Dean Ambrose has his eyes on his target, folks. The arm trap cross-leg STF. That'll do it.
That's the longest name in the history. Arm trap cross-leg STF. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. Dean Ambrose is really going to town right now. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Whoa, whoa, whoa! match may end right here.
And Randy Orton delivers the patented Orton stomp.
And it's like he's going for a walk in the park, stomping everything and sticking out.
His nose might end up where his ear is by the time this one's over.
No, not again.
Even more damage to the face.
And that face looked like it had been damaged enough already.
Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight. Quick thinking to avoid that.
What a reversal.
Not today, too fast.
Take a look at this one more time. Never seen anything like it. The shoulders are down.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been fun to watch, but this has been a war.
Orton is feeling it. Randy Orton has shown some good prowess right now.
Oh, the Viper's locked in. Randy's hearing the voices in his head. This is how he gets that focus, that strength. The Viper can dial up that intensity whenever he chooses.
No way! What a move from Randy Orton. That's how you impress the WWE Universe, folks.
Like I said, those moves don't win the match in one.
Covers. Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point. This has been a war.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been one of the most physical battles I've witnessed in a long, long time. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Whoa! Whoa! Oh, submission! The hold's locked in. Great hold being applied.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here.
He's setting it up.
Oh, this is not going to be good.
And there's the butterfly DDT.
Why would you name something as vicious as a DDT a butterfly?
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
And there are the ropes.
And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one. 1, 2. Textbook offense here.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
A reversal from Ambrose. Oh, that was slick.
And we're back to this form of attack.
Yes, we are. The same form of attack we've seen before. When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
The guy's got no regard for the rules.
That's vicious. Cutting off oxygen inflicts serious damage to an opponent. Hey, you could have until the referee's 5 count to break it. Use it.
Ooh, that one hit the mark.
What a ruthless act. That is not a position you want to be in at any point in this match or ever. Oh, look out. When Dean Ambrose picks up steam like this, he can just keep on coming. And he can attack from any point in an arena. That could mean you'll end up literally running into a brick wall. Get ready for chaos.
And Randy gets taken down.
Wow, he's still down after that.
Look, Dean Ambrose. He looks like he's got it. The arm trap cross-leg STF. That'll do it.
That's the longest name in history. Arm trap, cross-leg, STF.
And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it. Hey, he's going for it again.
And there's the butterfly DDT.
Why would you name something as vicious as a DDT a butterfly?
2, 3.
Here's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
You want to talk about crap? You want to talk about incredible? Let's go to the highlights here. That match was incredible.
Here's your winner, Dean Ambrose.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory. Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for a 3 count.
What a great match we just saw here on Raw. Thank you to everybody at home for choosing to spend part of your Monday night with us.